Vediamo. Mezz'ora forse. Vediamo. Speriamo che non lagga. Sembra di no. Boh, sembra che non lagga, però non so se ci sono gli alert o qualcosa. Andiamo.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Ah, non ho messo il botta, io, No, ho sbagliato. Il bot, qual è che è il bot? Ah, questo, Steam Blank Chat Box. Dovrebbe funzionare adesso. Ok.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that...
Quello che scrivo. Scrivo una cosa su Telegram. Ok. Scritto.
It gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Ah, ci attendo dentro.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting
Matteo?
is all the phenomenon we see out of this art, and what I'm saying is the most impossible thing. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation.
Una ragazza.
We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
I pirati ci hanno attaccato a valle perché si consegnali il Montevideo.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Quante volte si è ripetuta questa storia? Chi ha avuto queste visioni?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Non intendo parlare con l'affare un po' coincideva.
So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Godfrey, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Posizione manufatto.
If you could put the artifact on the table.
Ok.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Ma lo tiene il manufatto.
Oh my
Oh!
God, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Cosa sapete i manufatti cosa sono?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Volete che mi unisca a Costellense? Cosa significa? Cosa vi servo?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
È un po' troppo, insieme un tempo. Vabbè, va bene, sono dei vostri spiegami cosa succede adesso.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Ah, vedi, mi ha dato Ozzani a email.
As much as I love uncovering questions, I wouldn't let you answer.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has moved.
Allora. Salute massimo 10%. Facciamo una cosa di qua. Sociale. Commercio. Beh, vogliamo. Balistica qua. Scienza. Aumenta il 15% di stanze cose. Questo è interessante. Medicina. Ho questo, questo, medicina. Le balistiche della nave. Propulsore della nave. Non so cosa fare. Faccio quello dei medikit, dove? Scienza. Qua. Là. Ah, ma ci sono altri gari. Dopo devo fare anche furtività dopo. Qua. Sì, vedi.
More than paid for itself at this
Dove devo
point.
andare adesso? Aspetta. Parla con Sara. Questa è completata? Ah sì. Parla con la luce none, indaga sull'introduzione corrente del pozzo, parla col tecnico di servizio della nave. Dov'è? Mappa? Oh, ho sbagliato tasto. Mappa. Imposta rotta anche. Figo! No, lì c'è la mappa del luogo. Vabbè. Non c'è la mappa da dopo. Ah, non puoi là con questa, là qua vicino, lol. Tutto casino per niente.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Cosa sapete i manufatti?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Quante notti ha costato?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Cos'è Constellation? Cosa fate?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems, dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Hai tutto pronto?
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Ah. Ci sono altri in possesso di manufatti?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way. To put pieces like this together.
Avanguardia UC.
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Non sempre le ricerche conducono dove si sospetta.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. If we watch each other's backs, we'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Se continui, selezionare sala come seguaggio. Cosa ne ricavo io a tutto questo? Constellation paga uno stipendio?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Ho capito, io e te insieme finché non troveremo un manufatto. Ok.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Cosa vuol dire? Non ti porta sul lupo perché non mi faccia cogliere con le mani nel sacco?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Noi rischioso in relazioni dovrebbe avere delle regole.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
Ok, basta, salviamo e proseguiamo la prossima volta. Adesso faccio anche esperimenti per la live. Ah, so. Che cavolo. Cioè, aspetta che metto il marcatore streaming su qua. Il gestore streaming.